My story really starts in 1975 when I was 17 and I was diagnosed with systemic lupus.
Mhm.
And as you know, that's kind of rare for a male. And at that time, the prognosis wasn't great. And in fact, the diagnosing doctor told my mother over the phone that she should be happy if I lived to be 30. So when I tell that story, that's usually the point where all the moms in the audience kind of
Yeah,
shudder
right.
about hearing that. But
What can I ask you? What symptoms you had at the time?
yeah, rash was the first symptom, rash and hair loss. And it's interesting because I had just changed bath soap. And so I thought it was an allergy to the soap. But I had hair at the time, it was 1975. I had hair down to my shoulders and it was falling out in clumps. And I got this rash on my face and on my hands, and it took weeks and weeks before anybody even thought about me as a male having lupus. I had fatigue, I had joint pain, a lot of those kinds of symptoms. Initially, I ended up being hospitalized for 16 days, and they finally found and diagnosed that I had lupus. And so over the years, I relied, just strictly on the conventional medical approach. I didn't really take good care of myself because my mindset wasn't one of being healthy. So I had a lot of very short remissions and severe flare-ups. I ended up with kidney involvement. I had to do 6 months of Cytoxin therapy to save my kidneys. But I finally found a medical doctor who's also trained in functional medicine and traditional
At the
Chinese
time.
medicine. Yeah.
So one of the first then.
Yeah.
very cool.
This was after about, 15 years or so. And he became not only my doctor, but my mentor. And it was through the integration of East and West, conventional and functional medicine, that I was really able to take charge of my health, and I was able to heal. And I've been in remission for decades. If you were to look at my lab tests now, there's no hint that I have an autoimmune disease. Even my kidney disease has reversed. So that is what propelled me into healthcare, and in particular, functional medicine.